Hey guys, so today I wanted to tell you about what you really need versus what you don't need. I found some things along the way that I wanted to share with you guys as far as what I've been using. Again, my baby's going to be 3 months, actually, December 23rd. So even though it sounds like a short period of time, I found myself finding so many things that are so beneficial and like I just love it and I'm so happy that I have it. So, for those of you who want to know what you really need versus what you don't need, I will tell you. I have a few things that I want to show you. I think this is definitely a must. I know it's saving me, and I want to help all you moms out there. So, one of the things that I personally suggest, or even if you're having a shower, put it on your registry. Trust me, this is so good to have. All these things that I'm going to show you are really good to have. So put it on your registry, go out to buy it, whatever it is that you need to do. So the first thing I want to show you is this Boppy pillow. This Boppy pillow is amazing. It's like, here, I'll put it in front of me. It's like a big pillow, almost like a human pillow, but it's mostly for them. It says 0 to 3 months. Give me 1 second. I just dropped something. So I want to pick that up really quick because that's my next item. Sorry, guys. So this pillow says 0 to 3 months. My baby was really tiny when he was born. He was only 5'5", so I still see him fitting it, and I don't think he'll fall off of it or anything like that, but you always just want to keep him supervised. But this is just the best thing in the world. It just fits them. It's better than having them on a regular pillow. I put this on the couch. I put this on the bed. I even put this in his bassinet sometimes. Like, I like to switch it up. You could put it in the crib. You could put it anywhere, on the floor, whatever it is that you want to do, and it just keeps them there. I put like a little blanket on it so it won't get dirty, so I don't have to keep washing this, because I feel like after a while, all this foam or cotton, it just, when you dry it or when you air dry it, it just all tends to bunch up. So I rather just put a little blanket on it and just wash that every time. Believe it or not, you're gonna find yourself washing that blanket so many times, whether it's poop, peep that runs through them, through their clothes, or they spit up or something. So it makes life easier than washing this bad boy. So this is the Boppy pillow. You can buy this at Babies R Us. You can basically buy it anywhere. They sell covers for it. I didn't really particularly care to buy the covers. They're a little expensive, so I have so many blankets at home. I just put it on, so it's no big deal. Then I wanted to show you tummy time. So this is like when they get a little older. I believe it's like 2 to 6 months. My son is amazing. He doesn't even do tummy time that much. What tummy time is mostly to help them, elevate their neck, move their neck around and things like that. He's been moving his neck since the day he was born. So with tummy time, he'll just go to sleep. So instead of, putting this into use, and even though he's not using it for the correct thing, what I do is I place it down, almost like a little neck thing. So I place it down and then I put him in it. So his head is a little elevated and he can be on the floor. He can play on his little gym, his little swing, and so forth. So this also helps. I mean, it's not tummy time per se, but I made a better use out of it. So he fits right, right in here. So they could put their head here and he can be on his back, and he's not always on the Boppy. The Boppy's like big, so you can switch it up. So this is another go-to that you want to invest, because now you could just use it for two purposes. So I found myself with the next item that my son, at the beginning when we brought him home, he just wouldn't go to sleep, or he would cry to go to sleep. And as a first-time mom or any parent, you're exhausted. You don't know what to do. You're holding them and everything, and you're just running out of ideas. So, my cousin's wife, I should say, said to me, what does he normally do? I'm like, he's just laying there in the dark looking up at the sky. So she gave me such a wonderful suggestion. She told me what she did with her kids. So I went out and bought this little cutie. And this little guy is a stuffed animal. However, he lights up, if you guys can see. Ta-da! And he plays music. So at nighttime, we turn off the light. I put him on his belly, And with all these lights, it lights up the whole room in stars. So this is so cool. This is so good that honestly, I fall asleep before the baby. It's just so soothing, so cool. So even if it takes them a long time to go to sleep, they're just looking and all they see is the different color stars along with the melody. So I like it. I thought this was pretty cool. So he uses this. He doesn't really use it anymore, but this saved us for a few nights or a month, I would say. And then to my next object. So before I introduce that one, we have the Mamamoo. I want to say that's what it's called. I wanted the Mamamoo really bad. It's a pretty cool gadget. It's very, very, very expensive. But if it's in your budget or somebody's going to give it to you or whatever the case may be, get it. Actually, I'll show you. My son's in it now. He's sleeping, but I will show you. He's in the Mamamoo, and as you can see, the Mamamoo moves. So that's like the best thing in the world. So with the Mamamoo, you can put them to sleep. They have some time there, and it has different elevations and speed. It also has a little plug at the bottom, so you can plug your phone into Bluetooth, and it can play music. It's just so cool. Again, it's pricey, but it's worth it. At the beginning, we had him in there a lot. If I had to do something, they're secure, their straps and everything. So I guess he got so comfortable going to sleep with the vibration and the little swinging movement that when it came to nighttime and he would sleep in our room in his bassinet, he didn't want to go to sleep because it was just firm. As much blankets as I put on there and make it, soft and cushiony, it just doesn't move. So between him not sleeping and just being bored in the dark, the bed not moving, me tired of shaking the bed. I actually have the swivel bassinet, the 360, the one that you guys probably see on the commercials or on Facebook or whatever, that it's like next to the mom's bed and she just pushes it down and she could grab the baby kind of thing. That's the one that I have, but I didn't realize that there's two, that there's one with music and lights, and I don't have all that, but I have the basic. So after realizing that he wouldn't go to sleep, and I bought the stuffed animal, another cousin's wife of mine, my family's pretty huge, so you'll hear me say it a lot. So don't think it's the same people. It probably can be, but I have a huge, huge family. So my cousin's wife said to me, he's probably used to the Mamamoo. For whatever reason, I don't know why I was scared to leave him all night on there, even though he was in our room. But yet in the day, I would leave him there all day. I don't know. I think it was just a mental thing with me. I think it's safe for you to do it. I mean, he's done it in the day. I don't know what's the difference at night. But again, I'm just being mental. She told me to buy like a vibrating pad. I had no idea what she was talking about. Remind you, she's a mom of two, so she's definitely more experienced than I am. I had no idea what she was talking about. I don't know what she was saying. I just knew nothing. So she actually ordered it for me on Amazon, which was very sweet of her. So basically, this one is called Lulla Vibe. So you press the button down here. I don't know if you can hear it. It vibrates. So this little whoopee cushion kind of thing, you can put under the mattress. You could put this under anywhere, and it, kind of vibrates them to go to sleep. So it's almost like them being in the Mamamoo. I mean, I don't know how I feel about, promoting this one. I mean, I think I spoiled my kid in being in that, so that's why he got so comfortable. But if your baby can sleep just on a plain bed, a crib, bassinet, whatever, without movement, I wouldn't maybe introduce this, because then you're going to get them really accustomed. But to each its own. I would never tell you what to do and not to do. Just a suggestion. I don't know if anybody went through what I'm going through, where, the baby needs to sleep with some movement. But this thing combined with this, heaven, you will sleep. It's like the best two things ever, and that I was introduced to. So trust me, this is good. I'm very happy about these. So this you can get on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. It's like 16 bucks, nothing crazy. So thank you, Jasmine, for ordering me this. I really appreciate it, because you saved me a lot of sleepless nights. And I also, pacifiers. He's not big on pacifiers, but here and there he will take it. So I'm really happy that he's not. I don't want a baby who's like so hooked on a pacifier. So normally you have the big all rubber ones. You have like the ones that have like the little clip or whatever. He's very small. So when I did decide to give him a pacifier, I chose none of them. I actually saw these. Here, I'll flip it around. These little guys, they're BBA free, And you could get these at Babies R Us. This is where I bought them. And I don't remember the name, but these are orthodontics, like prevention. Like they're good for the baby's teeth or when they start coming in. And it's just a perfect, perfect teeny little size for a newborn. See how cute this is? So it doesn't cover their whole mouth. It's like right above him. And it's just small, lightweight. It's perfect. It's just perfect. So definitely try to invest in these. I don't remember the name. I will try to get you that. I promise. So if you have any questions or you want me to find out for you, please let me know in the video. I will definitely do so. But Babies R Us, and they have all different ones. He has this one, Prince Charming, I Love Mommy. So go-tos. And what else? What else did I want to show you? Oh, from the last video, I didn't forget from you guys. Remember these that we talked about, the water wipes? These are a must. These you can get anywhere. Babies R Us. Love, 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 love these. So if you want to be all natural, you want to try these, I say these are the best wipes ever. So as you can see, chemical free, like I mentioned, 99.9 water and 0.1 fruit extract. So there's no chemicals, no preservatives or anything. Very, very natural. So if your baby's allergic or anything, I think this would be the safest way. My baby's not, but I love these anyway. So these are the ones. And Little Remedies, love this. I didn't know what this was at the beginning, to be honest with you. I had no idea. The funny thing is, in my shower, as I'm like pulling gifts, I didn't even know half of the terminology of it, but trust me, you become so much wiser. You just feel like such a dummy when you don't even know what's going on, but you'll start getting it. So Little Remedies, I'm sure you guys know, but if not, it's okay. I didn't know. Is basically like a little survival kit, emergency kit for infants, for babies. So another cousin of mine, his wife, I know, it's like I have a lot of males. His wife actually got this for me, part of one of my shower gifts, and this thing is a lifesaver. Now I am starting to appreciate it. Again, my baby was 2 months, going on 3, so this is like a perfect thing. So here's the little pouch, and inside you have like saline spray drops. This thing is the best. You want these. You can get this anywhere, CVS, wherever. This, what I do is, this is for their nose. So when they have all those boogers and you can't get it out with that suction thing, again, I don't know the terminology, but these with the Q-tip, I put the drops and I just squiggle his nose and everything comes out. So not all the time you could get it with the suction one. So this is great. So just saying. Oh, here's that little suction thing I'm telling you about. I don't really use it. I don't like it, but if I need it, I will. This is a bigger saline drop. Perfect. I thought I was running out. This is the Crip water. They don't need this right now. He's still too little. So what this Crip water is, it's a gentle relief for stomach and discomfort from gas, colicky, and so forth. But I haven't used this because, again, if you remember in my last video, I showed you the probiotics that I'm using. Hold one second, I'll show you. So kind of the same, but this is better, to be honest. He's still little. Maybe later on I will, but this is definitely better. This helps. Has minerals and so forth. Essentially, babies are not supposed to drink water anyway until they're 6 months. I mean, I just follow by the rules. That's just what I think. This is interesting. I didn't know I had it, but good to know. Oh, okay. So these are, you guys are learning with me because I really didn't go through this whole bag. I was just using what I really needed. So this is effective for tummies all ages. Gas relief drops. So I guess these are drops that you could put in the formula versus, well, this is Crip water, so this is totally different. But again, use Jarrows. This is your go-to. And then infant fever and pain reliever. Infants between 2 to 3 years old. So it's just like a little medication and things like that, little droplets that you would give them with a syringe. And it gives you the instructions and so forth. And the good thing is this comes with a little, like a magnet you can put in your fridge. It tells you basically based on weight and age, how many drops they need for certain medications, the dosage, and so forth. So this is pretty cool. I like this. So this was a really, really good gift. So if you are going to a shower or you don't know what to give somebody, I think this is the best little survival kit for someone, especially if they don't know, like me, or just anybody. We need this stuff. Trust me. Once you're a mom, you need everything. Ooh, almost forgot. So I got a tub for him when I had my shower. It's a huge tub. I thought I was going to use it. Absolutely not. When they're little, you don't even want to get in the tub with them or anything. So I had to find something else. They have like these flowers now, like the foam ones that you could put in the shower. I wanted it so bad. One thing I realized about that is that they're very hard to dry. You can't put in the dryer. I don't feel like it's like cleansly friendly. Like you wash it and then what, it just stays there and it just gets wet and it's just moist. Not for me. I mean, to each its own. But I found this cute little sling bath. As you can see, it has a little base. So this base here, you can move this. It has 3 levels. So you can move it back. You can move it forward, however you want. This is super, super, super light. It's small. Then it has this little cushion here for his head. And this is waterproof. Oh my God, this is like the best sling to give the baby a bath. It's so easy. It fits in my sink. Oh my God, they don't slip. They have a good grip. Amazing. That's saving my life right now. So forget those big tubs. Maybe when they get older, prefer now until whenever. This is perfect. So invest in that. I actually bought that at Walmart and you won't even believe. I think it was like 10, 12 bucks. So super cheap. I think the one that I put on my registry, that big tub, was like maybe 50 bucks and it's not even practical. I'm like starting to see now that I just want practical things. I don't care about the brand. I don't care how it looks. I don't care how cute it is, how expensive. Give me practical. This little sling, the most practical thing ever. I couldn't even believe I found it at Walmart and it was a go. So just make your life easy because things just don't need to be that complicated. Ointments and stuff. So my baby had a bad rash. It wasn't even like a diaper rash per se. I don't know what it was. So he, on his tushy, like his cheeks, they were just so raw. I don't even know what happened. I don't know if it was between the milk while we were switching him or the diaper. Actually, it could have been the diaper. He doesn't use Luvs. He only uses Huggies and Pampers. Luvs don't do any good for him. I don't know. That's just him. I know most people say that they can use anything. So Jasmine, which is my cousin's wife again, she told me that she just had a daughter actually. They're a month apart, so it's the cutest thing ever. But she also has a son who's going to be 2. So she already knows all the works. With her son, she said that he went through that as well. And she put calamastine ointment. I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know. But this. You can't buy this anywhere in the store. It's not over the counter. It's just not anything. She says she specifically had to order this online or get a prescription from her doctor. I don't know what the heck this is. I still don't know what it is. I didn't know, but she said this worked wonders. So, of course, if she's telling me that, you know, being family and all, I will try it. What I do know is that it's very thick when you put it on the baby's butt. It's like a paste, and it's minty, so it soothes the area, which is great. I tried this on him for like a day and a half. Actually, it didn't work. You would normally see results by the next day, and I didn't actually. She said it works wonders with her son. Again, this is like a high little number, so you have to order it. It's not just anywhere, or get a prescription from your doctor. I'll let you guys see the name. Sorry. Just in case if you guys are interested. And just trying to see what products. It doesn't say anything bad that's in here. Or they have a 1-800 number you can call too. We see that. So I didn't give it back to her because I specifically wanted to show you guys in this video. So as you can see, it works for some babies. It doesn't work. So you won't believe what actually worked for my baby. Desitin definitely doesn't work for him at all. Not even for the slightest little rash, a big rash. Like just doesn't work. I literally threw those out. Like it was just a waste. So I wouldn't believe that the A&D was the one that did the trick. So since we are obsessed with A&D, and that's just the best thing that works for him, whether it's face, butt, rash, everything, we went jumbo. This baby has been saving us. So every change and everything, I put this on his butt. Look, we have so much in here. it works. He has never ever gotten a rash again. His butt never was raw again. It just looks perfect. So I put it on him every time I change him. At the beginning when he was a baby, he would get like those little baby pimples. I would put that on him as well, and it kind of works. So for him, it does. I just told my cousin's wife, actually, Jasmine, to try it on her baby because her baby has the little pimples just to see. It may not work. It may work. Who knows? But I know for Jackson, which is my son, it works. Also, babies get that really dry skin or like the crackle and all that stuff. I went to the doctor for it, and he was just like, oh, just lotion him up. Remember, for my shower, I got everything you could think of. I got Dove, I got Aveeno, I got this, I got for eczema, I got oatmeal, I got, oh my God, everything. Magic, the magic one, Johnson & Johnson, everything you could think of, and nothing worked. His skin was still dry. I would try to put lotion on him as many times as I can, and it just didn't work. So, sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm cooking at the same time that I'm vlogging today because I'm running behind. So that was just my timer. So, back to what I was saying. Nothing was working for him, so I had to figure it out. So the pediatrician told me about the Aquaphor. So this is very, very, very good. Like, it's very greasy and very thick, but it works. I tried this on the first day that we bought it. Drastic change. So that's perfect. So we've been using this ever since, and his skin is like the baby that he is. It's perfect. So I think this is it that I could think of off the top of my head right now that are just necessities that you want to have around the house that can save you time. Nothing too crazy. The only thing expensive would be the Mamaroo. But other than that, this is all I could think of, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you have any questions or you want to know anything else, or if I think of something else, I will definitely let you guys know. But until next time, so I hope this helps, and I hope you guys go out there and buy it and see how wonderful they are. And again, if you have questions or anything, please let me know, and I will answer them. Thank you.